Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to Terrarium of Terror Act 4, and that will be the last Jiggies in Showdown Town. Well, and the Trophy Thomas Jiggy that comes with them. But this is the last game world and the last 4 Jiggies in that game world. So once we collect these, we will be done with every Jiggy in Showdown Town. And then we can move over to Spiral Mountain, which the entrance to that is in Log's Video Game Factory, which we could have entered once we got 75 Jiggies like 2 weeks ago, but like I've been saying, I wanted to wait till the end to get all the Jiggies and then do the witch battle as the final action in this series. And then we will move on to the DLC after that, because that's like a separate part of the game. So the final witch battle will be actually the end of the actual game. And then the DLC, the downloadable content, was something that they added several years later. Okay, what's your problem, Humba? Captain Blubber did something. He didn't secure the airlock and Space Bandits got in. And we have to get rid of the Space Bandits. Piece of cake. And of course, Log is giving us the most difficult vehicle on Earth. Handles terrible. It's got a torpedo gun on top, but there are 10 Space Bandits and there's only like 5 bullets in the torpedo gun, so it's already empty. Fortunately, there's a crate over here that has more ammo in it. And I've also got some full doors fists on the front of my vehicle where I can actually punch the vehicles and make them disappear. But first I'm going to try to get as many as I can with the torpedoes. So there's a bunch of them in this room right here. There's 4 of them. I should be able to finish all these guys off with the torpedoes. Yep, there's 8. And there's still 8. There's still 8. The torpedoes aren't working. So I'll have to use Fulgor's fist to get the last 2. Oh man, I made that with like half a second to spare. Look at that, 14.6. I had 0.4 seconds left, or I would have not got the Trophy Thomas trophy and had to do it all over again. So as you can see, that is pretty tight on time. You got to be fast. Okay, everything else is below me. Speak of the devil, there's Captain Blubber right there. Space Bandits ahoy. Grunty be bringing in Ball Brothers, Meanest Bandits, and all the video game land. So why don't you go deal with them, Captain? This be 2-man job. You can be me heroic sidekick. Okay, this is where I use that chameleon part that I got in Jinjo Bingo. Because if these enemies see you, they will run all over the place and it'll take you forever to round them up. But if you use the chameleon right away when the game starts, They won't even see that you're there. No, I don't need a vacuum. There we go, a sticky ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the chameleon, which is really heavy. Let me see where I can put this in my vehicle where it's not going to throw it off to the side. We'll see if that works. Might lean too far to the left. But I'm going to see how many I can stick with the sticky ball while the chameleon's working. Because they won't even see me coming. Of course, I have to assign the vehicle part. Okay, so now I'm invisible. Alright, I got 2 of them. And this chameleon does not last forever. Alright, let go, let go. I don't know what's going on. The sticky balls wouldn't let go. And now the chameleon stopped working. You can see it's got the red line across it. Okay, it seems like it's working again. Okay, so there's the 3rd bandit. Got 1 more to go. So far they haven't run away yet, because they will stay on the ground level, but they'll run all over the place if they see you coming. Alright, that wasn't pretty, but it's done. The last one's off into space. And we got our notes. We got our Jiggy. Got our Trophy Thomas trophy and an extra Trophy Thomas Jiggy waiting for us in Showdown Town. This bird fell on my head for some reason. No damage though. Okay, we've got... What have we got? Alright. Let's do the flashy fly off first. Or to boldly go anywhere, I should say. Because in this one you have to go on the ground, and under the water, and in the air. Okay, finally they get to the point. I need to humiliate you in a race. Yeah, good luck with that. So, we're going to use Carpoo, because that has folding wings, which means I can go in the air, and I can go on the land, and I can go under the water. And I got jets, so I can do it extremely fast. And Piglet's pretty fast, but he's not that fast, so he's probably right behind me, but once I get in the air again, I'll leave him in the dust. So the exit onto the water is to the right, and then once you go through this tunnel, do a 180, and it's right behind you, the next gate. And now you just got to be careful, because you got to fly through some hoops, literally. There's the first hoop. And here's a tunnel, which is kind of like a hoop. Okay, sharp turn at the end. Don't even see Piglet anywhere, so we are way ahead. And we are successful once again. Says we got 89 jiggies, which means we got one more to go. And there it is right there. Uranus mud monsters. That doesn't sound very clean. Do we have to kill them? No, we have to save them. Klungo find rare Uranus mud monsters, but Klungo know about aliens, and mud monsters don't like water, so we have to get them out of the water. I don't know why they're mud monsters. They look like pumpkins to me. So the easiest way to beat these guys is with the vehicle that I already made. But that was like years ago. So let me go out to the leaderboard. And we'll find it on the leaderboard. And I always share my vehicles on the leaderboard, because that's the right thing to do, because it gives you the option whether you want to share your vehicle with other people or not, and I always say yes. And it also gives me the option to come back to it later and download it. So I'm going to download the blueprint, and I should have all the parts for it, because I've got every part in the game now except for like 2. Alright, but it threw me back over here. So, let's use our car poo and get back where we need to go. Okay, now we've got our mud monster vehicle, which is called MM for mud monster. And you can see it's just a big cage with a suck and blow on it. So we want to swallow up as many as we can. Shoot them out with the suck and blow. And the mud monsters are funny. If their noses touch together, they bang around and can cause some serious damage to your vehicle. But there's nothing you can do about it. Just hopefully their noses don't bang together. Alright, look at that. We get all 5 of them at once. Blow them off into the air. Make sure you don't blow them into the water again, or you're going to have to go round them up one more time. Alright, oops, we lost one. That's alright. So our final 3 are right down here. And these, as long as we get them out of the water, the clock will stop. So if they're in our vehicle, then technically they're out of the water. So there's 1. There's 2 and 3, and that's it. All right. Now, if I counted right, that should be my last jiggy that I need to get. Hopefully we can avoid any trouble like we had last time. Yep, got all 200 notes, so that's good. You remember the last time I spilled my jiggies everywhere because I'm a klutz and I couldn't jump over the wall by the police station to get to the middle of Showdown Town. And then the cops got mad at me and started attacking me and knocked my jiggies everywhere. Which again is another reason why I will never do a speed run. Because I am a spaz. Alright, Trophy Thomas has one more jiggy for me. Alright, cops, leave me alone. Great. And now I drop the jiggy again. Get rid of these and I'll go back for that one. And then I'm going to go on a rampage and start killing these cops. Alright, looks like they've calmed down. Blow them up anyways. Okay, let's check it out. We've got 200 notes, 200 notes, 200 notes, 200 notes, and 200 notes, and all the jiggies in every level. Now let's go get our last vehicle part from Humba. After I shoot the witch and a bunch of cops. Yeah, let's hit Grunty with the laser. That's it. Dance, witch, dance.